Well, good evening. I'm going to use a couple of magnets. These are magnets. They're about a half a pound each, maybe 3/4 of a pound. Okay, at least a pound. And I'm putting in the center. I'm using the T2000 racket, and this is another way you can practice acceleration. And I made just a simple tennis stand I made, and not to hit hard, but to practice strokes. And I can accelerate with this. I can put these magnets. I can slide them to the top if I want, or slide them down to the sides. I have other T2000s where I connect the magnets so they won't come flying off when you hit. One of my students that I have was swinging magnets at home and put a hole through the drywall. His parents weren't too pleased with that one, so I connected them, and so that's what this looks like here. And so I put some magnets. I put a device where I screwed it in. I'm not sure if you can really see it. Some bolts and some magnets, and I put a tennis ball, and so you get the magnets and the bolt and tennis ball, and now I can just practice like this, and those magnets aren't going to come flying off and destroying anything. So if you practice at home, you want to make sure you have some good room, you have enough room, and that you're not damaging anything at home, whether lights or you can always use sponge balls, or you're not trying to hit hard and cream the ball. What you're trying to do is you're just trying to keep in shape and practice your strokes. And this is a great way of practicing acceleration. So that way, if I want to just take a racket and I want to swing a racket, which Prince, I just got this strung, and I want to take and I want to practice, and all of a sudden it feels like, boy, the racket's accelerating faster. Okay, and so I use the magnets. Hit a few like this, maybe about 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I just kind of take a regular racket, and all of a sudden, boy, my hand is really, it feels like it's really accelerating through the ball faster. And so the idea is not to hit hard. You're not trying to grip your racket tight, you're trying to be loose. And you're practicing hand-eye coordination. So maybe you do about 7, and then you do 7 more heavy magnets, or perhaps you can do some backhands there. It's just a great way of practicing. And I also can practice this device here that I have. It's just kind of nice because I can practice, it's just a ball with a spring, but I also have these wheels on the side, so I can just practice my top spin. And so I can practice, brushing up on the ball, okay? Going from low to high, Say you have a ball and it's at 6 o'clock, you're going 6 to 12, maybe 6 to 12, okay? 6 to 12. Or you're taking a 6 to maybe 1 o'clock and going out, okay? 6 to 1 o'clock, like a windshield wiper, perhaps. You can go like a windshield wiper. You can do it both ways. It's just a great way. You can turn the back of your bike over and practice spinning with a wheel, too, in your home, in your basement, perhaps. That would be one way you could do it. Take anything with wheels and being able to practice that top spin is a great way of practicing. But here I'm working on acceleration with the magnets. Just a review: acceleration with the magnets: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now I can take my regular racket and go through 1. Boy, it feels, you can feel how light this racket is compared to the other one that was a pound. 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you need any help, my number is 414-484-4061. Feel free to give me a call, and perhaps I can help you practice, find some ways to practice in the winter months in Wisconsin.